Hey everyone, welcome to Play Jason. You could be anywhere in the world, watching anything, doing anything, dreaming anything, but you're here watching this, so thank you. My name is Jason. I write for Guitar.com, the Fretboard Journal, and I'm also a co-host on Working Class Music. On today's episode, we are checking out the brand new Taylor 14CE. But before we go on, a word from today's sponsor, which just so happens to be Taylor. They sent this out for me to check out, do whatever I want with it. However, it should be noted that all thoughts and opinions are my own. Now that introductions are out of the way, let's talk about this guitar, because that's what you came here for. The Taylor 14CE is brand new for 2025. This is the entry point into a full-size Taylor. Some of the features includes a torrefied spruce top, you have sapelli back and sides, you have a hard rock maple neck with a West African ebony fingerboard. You do have the electronics provided by Fishman, which it's their GT2 electronics in here. Also, you have a cutaway, so for access to the upper register. So now that we've talked about specs, let's just jump into the sounds. Does it? Does it? Dad rock. does the dad rock. It does the dad rock. It's a good acoustic dad rock. And we're back. Final thoughts and first impressions. My first impression is this. I don't know why more people are not talking about this guitar. Like, this thing sounds amazing. The neck feels comfortable in the hand. There are no fret sprouts, so it is a joy to play. As far as amplified, okay, I do prefer the Taylor ESP2 system. However, the Fishman GT2 is serviceable, and to be quite frank, I won't be playing this plugged in that often. So yeah, I think this is a winner. Like, at $500, you would be doing yourself a disservice if you don't check out this guitar. I'm not the biggest acoustic person. Disappointed! I pretty much stick to electrics and pedals, and that's really my thing. So I'm not the person that would spend probably north of like $600 or $700 on an acoustic, but I've been surprised, and I think I'm slowly being convinced. I think Taylor has a really strong winner on their hands. At $500, a full-size guitar, like, you can't do wrong with that. I know Gibson, I know. Even Gibson is excited about it. You can hear him meowing. So, but yeah, I can't say anything else. I know some will probably fault the bolt-on neck design, which for me isn't a deal breaker. I don't really care, if I'm being honest. I just care how it plays. And since I'm not the person that's gonna drop like D28 money into this, like, yeah, it's awesome. It is super awesome. It does come with the gig bag, the typical Taylor gig bag, so it will be well protected. Yeah, I can't really say anything else. For $500, you need to buy this. Like, if you're looking at an acoustic and you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is a really, really solid choice. Again, take that from someone who plays primarily electric, and this would be something that I would pick up on the couch, something that I would probably take with me anywhere. Like, hell, I might even try to use this at a show to see how well it holds up. If I were to give this a score, I'd probably say 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10. Like, as far as value proposition, this is going to be really, really hard to beat. But those are my thoughts. Let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know down below in the comments if you would like to see me shoot this out to the Jazzmaster Acoustasonic Standard, or just, you know, if you'd like to see more acoustic guitars on here, because again, I'm not really the acoustic guy, and I think there are plenty of other channels that does it better, but I'm willing to give this a shot. I'm willing to give acoustic guitars a shot. That said, you know, do all the YouTube things. If you don't, I still appreciate you. So, laters.